Hey guys, how's it going? It's Monday, just hanging out in the garage. Just got back from dropping off a box full of parts to Mitch over at MC Custom Coatings and Designs to be powder coated and sandblasted for the reassemble of the long block. As well as just got back sitting in the garage and decided to go ahead and put on some of my new parts. Still got to clean up the passenger side of the block. Took off the factory oil filter housing so I can put on the Mishimoto oil cooler, as well as Mishimoto thermostat, and put that in there. It's pretty much I'm just cleaning the block up today and installing little stuff to get it ready for all the new gaskets as well as everything else when it comes back from powder coat. So I'm pretty sure I ran into a problem. Normally there's a factory oil filter housing right there that connects 4 bolts, 2 up top, 2 on the bottom. However, this janky thing is on there, and the old oil cooler, it hits it when you try taking it off. So to plan B I go. Also, water neck off. That way I can put in the new thermostat, because this one's pretty, it doesn't look beat up. However, it just might as well be replaced while I'm in here, so. Yeah. What's this? Nice new thermostat. 68 degrees Celsius. One thing that I like to do whenever I have a motor pulled is I like to thoroughly clean the whole block, transmission and the head, as well as the engine bay. And the main reason why I like doing that is not only because I want it to look better, but also in the future whenever you're working on your vehicle, you're not gonna get 100%, you're not gonna get just completely filthy. You know, you stick your hand down in a 20-year-old car, change a starter, and your hand comes out and it's just absolutely dark as can be. I can pretty much allow that to not happen in the future with scrubbing the engine bay with, wire brushes and super clean purple power, wax and grease mover, that type of thing, and just give it a thorough cleaning. That way, you're not absolutely filthy next time you go to work on it, alternator or anything. And also, who doesn't like a clean looking motor? So, little things like a little dipstick tube, clean it up. Back here, things absolutely filthy. You take some purple power, scrub brush, get it all clean. It actually makes a huge difference. And not just the block, but these sensors and fittings and so on and so forth. So it'll look as good as you want it to look. You just have to put in the work. And a lot of people don't like to do that. However, I do. So yeah. For example, okay, that I scrubbed with just a little bit of purple power and a scrub brush. Then you look at the other side and it's absolutely filthy. So clean the whole thing up, re-gasket, put a new thermostat in, and it's not as dirty as it was whenever you pulled the motor. All right, so on the old thermostat, there's this little notch, this little tab right here, okay? This tab there's one actually right there on the new one. It's at the lower bottom. Inside the housing, whenever you stick that in there, this tab actually secures it in place. So, there we have it. Mishimoto, 68 degrees Celsius. Thermostat, a little bit of sealant on the back just to make sure it's secure. But as we look, I have also been cleaning and dipstick tubes, getting all cleaned up. Just slowly making progress on scrubbing this down. Wire brushes are your friend. Alright, so I did find out this is actually a factory oil filter housing. I took the filter off. It looks like I can take off this nut and slide that off. I'll be able to put my Mishimoto one on there. So let's take a look and give it a try. So I got it off. However, I want it to look as good as the sandwich plate for the oil cooler. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of scrub, see what we can do. That's before. So as you can tell, it looks a lot better than what it did. It's not going to be perfect, seeing it's not new. I could throw some paint on it, but I'm not going to. I don't really see a reasoning to. However, it does look 10 times better. So that's all that matters. All right, so now that I got this cleaned, I am going to put the sandwich plate on and install the AN fittings for the oil cooler lines. There's the factory oil filter housing. Looks a lot better than what it did. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. However, I like it. So, all right, so what we're going to do is we are going to install oil filter sandwich plate. I'm going to, so it sits like this on the block, just like that. So I want to make sure that the oil sandwich plate, I can get to the fittings if I need to take them off, as well as so the filter can go on the back side. So that's simple. Get that nice and snug. All right. So now that the sandwich plate's on, I can focus on putting on the fittings. There's one. There's two. Okay, I'll get those tightened up here in a second. Now, reinstall. Let's see here, where's the groove at? See, like right there. So, I also cleaned this up. Tried to give it the best shine that I could. I don't want everything to go back on looking dirty. So pretty much the reasoning behind that is if you already have it apart, why not give it a nice thorough cleaning just to make it look better? But also gave that a nice thorough cleaning. Can't really tell, but it looks 10 times better than what it did, and that's all that matters. So there we go. All right. And there we have it. So I'll get this back installed on the motor, and we'll go from there. All right, so now that I got it installed, I don't like the location or the direction that the AN fittings are pointed towards, so I think I'm gonna raise it just a tad bit to make it more to the side. That way I have easier access to get into them. So there it is, all cleaned up. New hoses. Sandwich plate, clean the factory housing. The thermostat, clean the factory thermostat housing. And the driver's side, turbo lines, and new hosing. Just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. I'm getting better at them. I'm having a lot of fun making them. Got a lot of updates that are going to happen. I'm going to try releasing a video every day of different things that I'm doing, because I have a long list of things that I want to switch and things that I want to replace and clean up and make look better. So keep an eye out for some more videos dropping soon. Like this video, subscribe, and please comment anything you guys want to see in the future. So thanks guys, and have a good night.